of engagement I had. I have an elder sister. She is literally ill, and her son is getting married today, and I have to travel back to my home village. I have 3 meetings pre-scheduled, and almost like 15 to 20 people in each meeting, traveling from different places coming here. But this dialogue is so important to my heart, I have rescheduled the whole details. I have come here just to put few words with the students, few words with the members of the faculty. Now, can I make, by any length of imagination, even I think of it, that the members, those who are sitting in my assembly, they will be making laws which will regulate the AI, and they don't know a word about AI? We are confronted with the situation. Will I be in my right minds to say that the governance should be put with the AI, and those innovations or those discoveries or those strategies will be given in the hands of those who have not been rightly educated for AI? It will be a crisis, a serious crisis. Those who have to make laws, they won't be able to make it. Those who have to implement it, they won't be able to implement it. And ladies and gentlemen, dear students, there's a country in the world, Estonia. The whole government, 80% of the queries, they are just referring it to the AI, 80% of it. And what AI is doing there, that has to be seen yet. We humans have to see that what we did to our race, actually, what this machine will do to that. So is it for complementing the betterment of the society and humanity, or is it by just regulating it? In Pakistan, we have some very indigenous challenges. The challenges are manifold. We are lacking dialogue today. Yes, we are lacking. As I said, that the leadership is a dichotomy of leadership, that sometimes you have to make decisions with the human instinct. You cannot leave the role of the leadership with the machine. It could not be left so. Ladies and gentlemen, dear students, so the thought which I'm leaving with you today is that as I entered into the university today, I was really happy. I was really happy to see that the public responsibility which this university is actually advocating, they are bringing in good sentiment in the rural life. I'm really happy to see that, because unfortunately in last 70 years of this country, the problem which we have had here today is कि मैं आपको ये यकीन से कह सकता हूँ कि आपकी सारी इन्वेस्टमेंट, आपके सारे वसाइल का रुख, आपकी पूरी हुकूमत की तवज्जो, आपकी सियासी जमातें, आपके अदारे, आपकी अदलिया, आपकी अस्करी बाजू, सबका रुख, तवज्जो आपके शहरों की तरफ रही, देहात आपकी तवज्जो के तालिब हैं। वेल डन गैरिसन यूनिवर्सिटी, आप जो कर रहे हैं, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट, बिकॉज आई इन ट्रू सेंस ऑफ वर्ड आई एम अ विलेजर, और मुझे वहाँ की कसमपुसरी का, वहाँ की तकलीफ का, वहाँ के दुख का एहसास है। मैं मौजूदा हुकूमत का भी शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि जिन्होंने ये वसाइल का रुख अब देहात की तरफ किया है, जिससे फ़ायदा होगा। एंड ट्रस्ट मी, आपकी जो ये मिसमैच है, ये जब ख़त्म होगी अर्बन और रूरल की, तो उसके फ़वाइद आएंगे। यस, AI कैन हेल्प इन दैट. यस, AI टुडे कैन गिव मी सो मैनी रीजन्स टू बिलीव इन कि किस तरीके से इसके ऊपर हम जाके अपने वो एक सेटल मॉडल्स क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, जिसमें आपकी वो बुनियादी चीज़ें जो मुश्किल आ रही है, लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल आउट ऑफ स्कूल चिल्ड्रन। अगर ये मुझे बताया गया था कि आ रहे हैं, एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर इज पुटिंग सम गुड हार्ड वर्क, under the leadership of Chief Minister, and I believe that they will be able to, as a team, they will be able to enroll the more students as they are claiming. लेकिन अक्सरियत देहात में है। मैं एक छोटा सा वाक़या आपको सुना सकता हूँ कि मेरे हलके में, लाहौर से बहुत दूर नहीं है, it is just like 50-60 kilometers it starts. तो मैं किसी गांव में एक फातिहा कहने के लिए गया तो I saw a boy, must be 12-13 साल की उम्र का होगा. तो I could figure out that he is not going to school just by looking at it. सिर्फ देखने से मुझे अंदाजा था कि ये स्कूल नहीं जा रहा हो. तो मैंने उस बच्चे की, was very बड़ा अट्रैक्टिव बच्चा था वो, उसकी जसामत, उसका गोल सा चेहरा मेरी आंखों में नक्श है, उसका फूला हुआ जिस्म वो जैसे भी था, उसके बदन पे वो चीथड़ों जैसे कपड़े, उसके मट्टी से अटे हाथ, उसके पैरों पर पड़ी धूल, उसके चेहरे पे जमी गर्द मुझे इनवाइट कर रही थी कि मैं उसको हाथ से पकड़ के पूछूं कि बेटा ये इज दिस टाइम फॉर स्कूल, यू व्हाई यू आर नॉट इन स्कूल, क्यों नहीं गए हो? एंड ही सेज कि मैं नहीं किया. क्यों? मैं जाता ही नहीं हूं. क्यों नहीं जाते? मेरे पास वसाइल नहीं है. तुम क्या करते हो? मैं काम करता हूं खेतों में, फील्ड में. कितने पैसे मिलते हैं? 600 रुपया. मेरे घर में बहनें और मेरी माँ है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली आई डोंट हैव फादर, so I have to feed my family. So I asked the people responsible that do you have a debtor? Answer was none. Do you have a debtor, that young boy aged 12 years, a family he is feeding? How many similar cases in one village we have? It will be astonishing to know 34 was the number. The boys under the age of 15, those who were feeding their family, it was a small village. 34 लोग थे वो बच्चे छोटे जो अपने घरों को चला रहे हैं, जो आज तक स्कूल नहीं गए. Ladies and gentlemen, I am worried. At the same time, I will profess some hope here. हालात ये, इनको रुख कैसे तब्दील करना है. ये यूथ बिल 60% है. 60% of it is with me. This exploded population which I didn't control, I am at fault. I did not do the right distribution of resources, I am at fault. The policymaker is at default. He didn't perform right. All right. But it is not the end of the world. We can change it right standing here from today onwards. How? Let's double the budget. If we are investing 2% of the total budget or 3% of the total budget into the education, let's make it 5. Bring in AI. Give that education to that boy. Let's start with it. Let's give it to the schools at the rural centers where they are those primary schools. You can't even look at them. The buildings are horrifying. But I have a bulge of youth, which is 60%. The knowledge economy is there. I want to equip them with knowledge. I want to give them laptops. Chief Minister is doing it. Right, good. I don't want my children to have petrol ka bum or lathi in their hand. I just want them to be equipped with those right machines. So ye jo aapki knowledge economy hai, that has to expand. That has to go on. That has to, investment has to be made on that. So I think I won't bore you more. मैं आप बच्चों के साथ ये बात करते हुए अपनी बात को थोड़ा मुख्तसर करूँगा और ख़त्म करूँगा. Probably while I will be ending my note, I might take another 2-3 minutes because I do have a paper in my hand which I believe my staff must have arranged from your faculty. अगर ये जब मैं ये सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ कि ये 60% यूथ है, तो ये 60% यूथ की एपेटाइट है. आप देखिए जो स्मार्टफोन यूजर्स हैं, which reflects that these smartphone users are actually those who could be trained, educated and made able for AI. If we don't, जो मेरी पहली आपके साथ आर्गुमेंट थी वो हाइपोथेटिकल नहीं थी, वो बेस्ड अपॉन कोजेंट एविडेंस ऑफ हिस्ट्री है। वी हैव रिसेंटली सीन द वर्ल्ड वॉर II, कोई लंबी बात नहीं है। वी हैव सीन दैट द हाउ एंड व्हेन एंड इन अ मैनर in which it destructed the humankind. I have told you the story of Greek mythologies when it was thought that these are the gods and the gods are different and human created it, but still we have Quranic injunctions which spells it in a very louder manner that it is a different framework in which things work. अगर ये 60% यूथ आप इस तरफ ले जाएं तो इनोवेशन, डिस्कवरी, स्ट्रेटजी अब आप लोगों के हाथ में है। I know my generation, if you pull me back, I will not be very receptive. Receptive age is the age in which you are sitting. आज आप मुझसे बेहतर सीख सकते हैं, मुझसे बेहतर अमल भी कर सकते हैं। Ladies and gentlemen, honorable vice chancellors, I have literally tried my best in which I could say that such like arrangements which you have made should be more often. I have an old hall, it's a very ceremonial hall in assembly. I bring in people there from different walks of life, from civil society, from academia, and I make them interact for reasons like local governance, empowerment of women. I make them talk on labor rights. Make them talk on. मैं सख्त खिलाफ हूँ किसी मजहबी फतवे से डरे बगैर। मैं कम उम्र बच्चियों की शादियों का मुखालिफ तरीन शख्स हूँ और मैं उनको कहता हूँ कि खुलकर बात करो आके यहाँ पे। Please speak on it. How on earth it is against the religion मेरी समझ से बाहर है कि इसकी एज को कैप क्यों नहीं कर सकते आप, लेकिन बार कैफ डायलॉग मुआशरे को तवाना करता है। और मेरी इस वक्त जो एपरेंटली इस आपकी जो गवर्नेंस एफिशिएंसी है, इफ यू वोंट बी एबल टू cope with the world, you will be left behind. And the systems have to be indigenous. Nobody will create it for you. You have to create it for yourself. Or can you leave yourself without the cyber security? Can you leave yourself for a system created by someone else and leaving your defense strategy with them, your economic databases with anybody who has created for you? So these are these academic institutions, these universities, the academia, you have to look for it that the model you create, so more hard work, more interactions like these. Universities, it is very heartening to know that Garrison University is talking to Poonch University, Rawalakot, and the Vice Chancellor just told me that he, once he was there, how productive these sessions were. Those interactions were very productive. So, wishing you all the best for this purpose. Sir, keep it up, keep on doing it. And as we stand very low on global AI index, you must be knowing it. So all these universities, I believe that the government should wake up. The policy makers should wake up. They should be knowing this humongous challenge, which is not just coming with some low noise of any entrance. It is just coming with the full flow. So my request would be that we all should be sitting together, putting our heads down and working for the right framework for the AI. May it be legislative or may it be academics. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.